So when it comes to Instagram and travel, it's a much more female audience. And Twitter to a certain extent. Even Stephen's on Facebook. And then when you get to blogs, it's all the blokes. So it's now I know who my audience is by gender. And then we get onto this thing where I hate this word, and I've actually put it into this presentation, which is the word millennial, because it doesn't exist in social media, but there is an over-focus, even by travel brands, on the younger audience. When you look at the demographics, actually, your biggest and most active audience are over 35. So youngsters aren't talking quite so much about holidays, bookings, flights, the conversations that you as a brand want them to have. So that's all good, right? But the problem is demographics somewhat misses the point of social media. Demographics is great for TV. It's great for other channels where you can't tell anything else. But in social media, you have greater, richer data. You can look at the topics by channel. So again, this is taken out of a tool called Crimson Hexagon, which we use. It's a third generation monitoring tool. And you can see, and it would need more analysis, but I wanted to give you a top line view of this. But you can see top line on Twitter, talking about holidays, visiting flights, hotel and trips. But when you get to Instagram, a much more emotional conversation is taking place. And it is around travel, slightly different language change, as you can see, but also a different way of looking at each channel. So in other words, in Instagram, it's love, and it's beach, and it's summer, and it's traveling. And in Twitter, it's, I'm going on holiday. And you can see this when you begin to look at purpose, which is how people are approaching each channel. So on Tumblr, there are a lot more feelings when it comes to the travel industry. There's sort of the words like summer, happiness, those kind of things play out. On Facebook, now people have much more functional conversations. So it is asking about where is my flight, where I want a trip. It's a more functional conversation, less emotional conversation. All of this really matters because you can really drill into the details, and you can start to look at intentions by the words being used. So you can start to rank the kind of language that people are using in different places. And I'm throwing up different channels here so that you get a good idea of how Facebook people are talking about, I'm looking at buying a holiday, where can I buy a flight, can I get the cheapest flights? Yeah, on Instagram it's fun, love, beautiful. Understanding these channels allows you to see how those audiences break out by channel. That's your first strategy.